What's up?
Former two-division champion of the world, two-time world champion, Jessie Vargas. And we just saw Triple G get a 7th round KO.
Yeah, we did.
How'd you think he looked from the parts you got to see?
Man, I thought he was very patient. You know, he's strong. He's always, everybody knows he's always been strong. He's a power puncher. I dropped him several times in a few of the different rounds in the fight. He was very patient though. You know, I think that if he wanted to, he could have took him out earlier. But it looks like he just wanted to get some rounds in, you know, and eventually he took him out. But I think it was just two different levels, you know, in the fight game. You know, the other guy wasn't on his level.
Was he trying to get some rounds in, Jesse, or is it a case of getting older? It takes more rounds to get guys out of there.
No, I don't think so. I just thought that personally, in my point of view, I could be wrong, but in my point of view, I would say that you could tell he was being patient. He was working on things. You know, he was just trying to put everything to practice, take him out little by little. I kind of felt that Triple G felt bad for the guy because at times he kind of let off the foot off the gas, and then he'd push on again. The minute that the other kid got brave and hit Triple G with a couple good punches, he said, all right, is that what you want? He'd come back with like 6 punch combinations in three different occasions. So I think that he was just being patient, putting his technique to work again. I mean, it's been a while since he's been in the ring again, so it's actually a good idea for him to get some rounds in. But his speed has diminished, you know, a little. Power's the same. He's never been much of a mover, you know, inside the ring. You know, not very mobile, but today he showed it that he just, probably because he didn't have a reason to move. You know what I mean? Move around, you know, do new things. Mainly he was just using his footwork, a little bit of defense.
Good defense tonight, right?
Trying to come in. The other guy wasn't really committing to punching him because he was very defensive and scared of letting some go because he was going to get hit in the process. I think that it was just, you know, one-sided fight. He took it, you know. Seeing some of the replays now, every shot was perfect. Every shot was perfect.
You mentioned the speed. Does he still have the speed to compete and win a third Canelo fight?
We'll find out. I mean, he's fighting this gentleman, and Canelo's fighting Callum Smith. You know what I'm saying? So, how about this? Let's check out the fight tomorrow, all right, on the zone, in Espanol, in Spanish. For all my Spanish-speaking audience, tune in to the zone. You're going to like our commentators. We have Ricardo Celis. He's a great commentator, myself. And we're going to give you nothing but authenticity. All right, just simply what we think. You know, very informative and non-biased. I mean, we're going to give it to you real and raw and uncut. You'll like it. Tune into the zone, Espanol.
Who do you think wins that fight tomorrow night, Jesse? Or can you not give a pick?
It's a tough fight, man. I think that Canelo has an advantage because of his experience. But it's gonna be a good fight. I think Callum is coming to, you know, he's come to win. That's why it's gonna make it entertaining. But I think he has a lot on his plate. But in boxing, anything can happen. One punch can change it. This is Callum Smith's division, so we'll find out.
And just too, man, Canelo's a big favorite. If he wins tomorrow night, like Vegas expects and like the experts expect, what's the #1 fight you want to see of it? Someone Charlo, someone Plant, Benavidez, Billy Joe Saunders.
Honestly,
Beterbiev at 175.
I like Beterbiev, you know, but no one really knows Beterbiev. It's a bad thing, you know. With all due respect, you know, he's not very popular in the U.S. yet. You know, he is popular in different countries.
People know some of
the
those
real boxing fan knows like Beterbiev, right? I know Beterbiev. I know who he is. The guy's, you know, a beast. Excuse me, can I get a check, please? So he's tough. He's strong. You know. Yeah, please. So what I was telling you was that so Beterbiev is relatively popular within the boxing community itself. But who would I like to see him fight with? Honestly, whoever Canelo fights with, I'm interested. Why? Because Canelo is a warrior, gladiator, and he's brave. And he wants to continue to prove people who he is and what he's about. And that's the reason why he's choosing these tough fights. So whoever he fights next is going to be a tough fight, in my point of view.
Did it take longer for him to win you over maybe than others, you know, as a fighter?
In the beginning, yes. I'm not going to lie, and I'll tell him this too. I mean, in the beginning I wasn't, you know, I wasn't so sure if he was going to be a big mega star, but he eventually was, and is. And I think that Cotto fight that he had, I wasn't very impressed with when he fought at 147. Miguel Cotto. When he fought Cotto, his brother, because I forgot his brother's
Jose
name.
Cotto.
Jose Cotto. Fought him in 2000, like it was 2011, I want to say.
10 on the undercard of Mosley Mayweather.
Okay, it might have been there, 2010. And he didn't look very well. And then he fought Alfonso Gomez. I thought he
Hit
was.
him with some shots in that fight too, right?
I hit him with some shots, but he took him out like he needed to. But he kept getting better and better and better quickly, right? So with that being said, that's when I figured, okay, this kid is learning quick. You know, he's doing his thing. He might be a big name in boxing, and eventually he did. I mean, he is now, and he's at the pinnacle of the sport, and he's only looking to get better. So I have a lot of respect for him and his team because of what they're able to accomplish so far.
And lastly, Jesse, before you head on up to study for the fights tomorrow night to get ready for the broadcast, what is it? What's something Canelo does in the ring that is special to you, that you admire? Because he seems to be a guy that even top champions really hold up highly in terms of skills and just in terms of what he does in there. So is there anything, is it the reflexes, the counter punches, is there anything in there that when you watch him you go, you know, that motherfucker's good? You know?
Yeah, he's very savvy, he's experienced, he's patient when he needs to be, and I'd say that he adapts very well. He's strong. He has perfect defense. Honestly, I think that's what's giving him longevity. His defense is just, you know, very accurate. Give him credit. He's doing very well. Oh, let's see what else he does well. I mean, he's very dedicated. He always comes in great shape to fight the full 12 rounds without getting tired. I mean, the guy's dedicated. Credit to him.
When do we see you next, Jess?
I should be fighting hopefully in February, God willing. I'm trying to figure everything out. My promoters, my advisors, and you know, I can't wait to be back in the ring, continue to get better, continue to show you what I'm about, continue to show the fans that, you know, there's a lot more to come from Jessie Vargas, and I'm coming for another world title at 154-pound division, which is where I'm at now, and I feel better than ever because my experiences, you know, have made me the person I am now. It made me better inside the ring, and I feel that I'm going to show you the best of me, you know, in 2021.
Any singular name, Teixeira or Charlo, that you're aiming
Anyone
for?
that has a title, I'm looking out for. You know what I mean? Anyone that has a title, I'm looking for. And I want to be a world champion again. Yeah.
Thanks so much, Jesse. Yeah. He's coming to 154. He did it at 40. Did it at 47.
I already fought at 50,
now he's
52. I fought at a catch where I felt comfortable. I felt great because I knew I was going up. And you know, I went back down 47 for one fight, but no, I'm staying at 54 now. And then soon after, shortly 160. I mean, I'm a big dude, man. So you know, I'm feeling very comfortable at that weight.
Thanks so much, Jesse. Can't wait to see you in February. We hope.
Thanks,
man.
brother.